Hi everyone, I'm on day 24 of my dry January challenge and I haven't missed alcohol for probably about 5 days now. Oh, chocolate, haven't missed it. So definitely passed the really hard part. I also wanted to update because I decided over the last 3 days I was going to do a juice challenge. It's not a challenge, it's ridiculous. It's an app that my friend's been doing for a while and she massively recommended it. And I thought, well, if I'm doing dry January and I'm doing no chocolate, I've not really got anything to lose. I'm juicing right now. I know this looks a little bit like something not very nice, but it actually tastes really good. This is a little bit, almost like chocolate milk, a little bit. No chocolate in it at all. It's like chocolate milk. The other one I like, it tastes like strawberry milkshake. No strawberries in it. It's really weird. But yeah, so I've been doing this little juicing diet. I'm going to put a little link in the comments, well, the description section below, to the app that I've been using, because it's literally a 3-day detox. And you eat a ridiculous amount of fruit and veg here, like this. Yeah, that was my 3-day supply of fruit and veg. For the one I'm doing, you need a juicer and a blender. I tried to do day one before I had juicer, and it was like eating porridge. So day one started again the next day. I just kind of gave up and went, oh, that's horrible. Bought a juicer and started again. There's also a blend one where you don't even need a juicer, and that's a lot different. It's got like nuts and seeds and proteiny bits and things like that in. Did anybody just spot the guy in the background? Hovering around. So yeah, it's been good. Day one was fine, didn't feel hungry. Day two absolutely sucked. I was starving and I felt really out of it and a bit dizzy and weird. Yesterday was fine. Today I'm just freaking starving, and I want to go to sleep. Ugh, it's horrible. I've got one more juice today. It's like 6 o'clock. I'm not convinced there was enough calories in day two. It was just a little bit, I was a bit like, don't like this. And I ended up resorting to snacking on some seeds and nuts, and raisins, which I don't reckon that's cheating. That's still detox. They're still really natural, healthy foods. So I didn't cheat. But I like the way it's done as well. He does these little videos, and he's all about this is not about what you can't have. He's very excitable. He's called Jason. Very excitable dude, and he's funny on the videos. But yeah, he's all it's not about what you can't have, because you can have it if you want. And I'm like, okay, but then you're not doing the juice thing, are you? But he makes a good point. If you want to do it, go have chocolate. Do what you want. You can have what you want. In the end of the day, you're only doing something because you want to do it. So it's kind of like, which do I want more? Do I want to do the juice thing and see if that really helps me out, or do I want the chocolate? So far in January, everything for me is weighted up to being, I want to try the health kick. I want to see how I'm going on. The positives are my skin is looking awesome. There's still a few little spots, but it's just like really glowy and shiny, and it's kind of those days where a lot of the last week I've just not been wearing makeup because it just looks really good and I'm well excited, so that's quite nice. I feel great, apart from yesterday, which was horrible. I feel like I've got loads of energy. I never feel crappy. I haven't even, like had a sniffle the last few days, nothing. Everything feels really good. I think when I did the beginning of dry January, my body did a bit of a, oh my God, what are you doing? And I did have a bit of a cold, but I think it was like, it kind of hit the immune system because I'd been drinking quite a bit, and then all of a sudden I had nothing. So Jim's juicing in the kitchen right now. It's quite funny. He's not entirely as convinced as I am on this juice diet, but he's doing it. He's going for 3 days, and he keeps going, what am I doing? And I keep saying, well, do what you want. You can have what you want. And so far he's decided he's going to stick to it. So, I'm going to continue, but I'm not going to continue full juicing. I reckon I'm going to have one of these a day. Oh, and ladies, definitely around that time of the month, because I was like, when I started this, I was due, and then now, lady time, and flat tummy. Oh my god, it was amazing. Like, I had my grumpy day, but my tummy has been really flat, and I usually get really bad bloating, and I just hate it. And when I'm on gigs and wearing a wiggle dress, all I can think of is, oh my god, my stomach looks so fat. So ladies, do it. 3 days before your if it's period time and you have really serious bloating or any other horrible issues. Oh yeah, spots. I usually get really bad spots on the run up to my period, and nothing, no extra spots, just a couple that wasn't going away from a week ago. Yeah, so this is amazing. I've never felt this good coming up to a period. It's great. So I can definitely recommend it. It does take some willpower, and negatives are it is pretty time consuming, especially at first when you're getting used to it. It does get so much quicker. If you go for the juice rather than the blend, it's actually really easy because you can just like stick whole fruits in it, which is great. So like you get an apple and you just chop it in 4 and chuck it in. It's fantastic. We've got a Philips Whizzy juicer. I'll stick a link below. Which, I did a lot of research, and I was like, they were all going about, get these masticating juices because centrifugal juices, all these words, centrifugal juices don't give you all the vitamins. And I kept looking, and all the centrifugal ones, there was a couple of cheaper ones that had terrible reviews and kept breaking, and then the rest of them were like 400 quid, and I was just going, no, I really don't think so. So we went for a centrifugal one, and it cost about 55 quid, and it's brilliant. And also doing it is really therapeutic. I know it sounds really weird. We just kind of put the juice in, it kind of the fruit in, which disappears. It's like, it's lovely. I really like it. I could juice for fun. It's kind of like, the thing when you get a shredder. Have you ever done a shredder and you put the paper into the shredder and it's really satisfying? It's kind of like that with the juicer. It's really exciting. So yeah, juicing diet, really good. I'm definitely going to improve my diet, I think, because I just feel really good. I could like take on the whole world. Yesterday was hard because I think with all the changes, when you detox, your body changes a lot, and it's kind of going, and yesterday my anxiety really kicked up. I was just anxious all day long, really badly. But it passed, and I feel fantastic now. Also, something to be aware of if you drink a lot of caffeine. I would strongly advise to take a week before you do the juice to cut down on your caffeine. So however much coffee you have a little bit less each day, because if you cut it out completely, you're going to have an absolutely debilitating headache. I know my friend Debbie had one when she did this a couple of weeks back, and Jim suffered one. I didn't, because I'm a 1 coffee a day person, and half the time I don't finish a full one. So, and I did do the whole 2 days cutting it down a little bit, and I didn't get the headache, thank God. So be really careful of that. But all in all, I can recommend juicing. I can recommend dry January. As I've said before, make sure you're in a good mental state. Make sure you are psychologically prepared for doing something like this. And don't be too busy. If you're in a crazy busy time in your life and you're like, oh, I'm going to try the juicing diet, don't do it. It'll drive you bonkers. It's quite a commitment, really. So find a quiet time, when you've got a quiet weekend at home, or something like that, and prepare a few days in advance. Get your shopping list 2 days before you do it. Go buy your shopping the day before you do it. Get it all organised, make sure everything's there. You've got your juicer, get your little area sorted. It's much easier and quicker. And also you maybe do some practice with your juicers as well. Get a little peeler, all the easy stuff. Labour-saving GT devices, it's all good. But yeah, so if anybody else has done anything like this, let me know how you did. Let me know, if there's any other cool little detoxing things as well. Definitely game for that. Health tips, etc. But yeah, dry January, onto a winner. 1 week to go. Going out on a night out on Saturday. So that's going to be hilarious. No chocolate alcohol. Going down to a cool place called the Chambers in Foxton with some of my friends, who I assume are going to be drinking, because we're going down for cocktails before we go out. So I'm going to be like, can I have an alcohol-free cocktail and just fruit in it, please? It's going to be really dull. But it's a UV 90s night, so I'm quite excited, and I've got my UV dress coming out and all that kind of stuff. So that'll be a test, and I'll do a little update and let you know how Saturday goes. But nearly there. 3/4. Rocking.